boat for the ship. We're getting on 30 minutes after we left our hotel. Nicely done. No rush. Everything's in good shape here. There's these giant rubber bumpers. You pretty happy, baby?
Yeah, let's go.
Is it my turn? Now we're into the next phase here, getting organized onto the boat. They're going to issue us our tickets, I think. There he is. Well, we just left the port. This is the tugboat that was pushing us a little bit, turning back to go into the bay. Backing up on our deck so we can see what our deck looks like here. My mutala is enjoying the ambiance of our huge balcony, which you'll see more of later, I'm sure. And there's the skyline of Buenos Aires behind us. Outstanding, Fulke. Some of the buildings we saw when we were in downtown Buenos Aires. That one with the hole in the window sort of thing. It's like leaving Miami, you know? Here we are in the River Plata. It's actually a bay, 210 kilometers at the mouth, the largest freshwater bay on this planet Earth. Not bad, Fulke, not bad. You did good. Well, we're sitting here on our balcony watching the sunset, looking at the skyline of Buenos Aires as it gets smaller and smaller behind us, heading out into the Atlantic Ocean on our way to Montevideo, Uruguay. How was it said? Give me a wave here. Uruguay. You got a great big balcony. This is huge. We must have 6 by 10 foot.
No.
Oh yeah. Well, we're being moved into position here. Some barges are very tight. There's Montevideo. Flag of Montevideo, blue and white stripes, sun, rising sun. There's it's a little different sun, I think. It doesn't have the 16 poinsettias. Part of the skyline of Montevideo. Downtown that they were talking about a 20-minute walk from the docks. And we've got seagulls. Didn't see any seagulls to speak of in Buenos Aires. There's a big hill out there. Here comes a rain cloud rolling in off the mountains of Montevideo towards the port. The camera probably doesn't capture, but you know, here's the blue skies over here, and then this big rolling rain cloud. You can see it in the distance. It's rolling in, about to rain any minute, I think. Dark rain cloud. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a cloud. Hello, baby. I was waiting to get you with the boat here.
Found a place, a gentleman just came back with a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
He said right where the...
She's all turned around. I think anytime you got a question on directions. Whatever Fulke says, go the opposite way, and you will be heading in the right direction. So here's our boats. And we are actually 6, which is on the other side. So this is 135, and 246 is on the other. Here is our boat. Well, the birds are being fed by a little girl with popcorn. And this is the founder of Montevideo. It says General Don Bruno di Zabala. He must have liked ladies, because we have a naked lady holding up some grapes, good wine here. And there is Zabala with his horse. And here is one of the tourists' beauty winners from the boat, sitting enjoying this town square, one of the town squares of Montevideo, Uruguay. Shops. This guy's he likes the pigeons here too. Well, Fulke has fallen in love again with her old genie bug. Remember this from, what year was the genie bug? No, yours. What year was your genie bug? 74, she thinks. That sounds about right. Here comes another one of these police guys, all over the place, riding their motorcycles. Buses going by, looking down. Excuse me? I'll just scan this area here.
I darkened the window so you can't see anything.
Yeah, that's smart. I'll just do a little scan of this area here. Police everywhere. And here is the main walking street from the port. We're going to go get some booze now. See if we can get a bottle of scotch and something for Fulke, some cokes, and maybe a bottle of wine she wants. Okay? Well, this is some of the Graf Spee remains. Opa Broyce, Hans Broyce, was on the Graf Spee. He was a communications officer in the battle in England, and was later transferred to the Battleship, another battleship that was sunk, and then became a submarine guy. But I'm going to let me see if I can capture some of this. Whoops. And then we can stop the camera and read about the Battle of the River Plate. And there's the ship going down in flames right outside this harbor. Let's see what it says. And this is the first optical finder, this giant device here, in combination with the first radar ever installed on a battleship, made them extremely accurate. And this is the memorial to the Graf Spee. And there's the daughter of the communications officer on the Graf Spee, and some of the equipment that was taken off the Graf Spee. There's another cruise ship, the Europa, and I'll get a shot of our boat here as I pan this area. 1939, it was sunk, and they got it up somewhere in 97, I think they said. There's our ship. There is Fulke enjoying her moment in the sun. Let me try to get the insignia name on the boat. There it is. There is our ship. Oceania Line insignia. Well, we are now in Puerto Madryn. I got to change the clock again. We just lost an hour. It's a long ride down to the, I think we can take the shuttle bus. Get my wife to get off. Here comes Fulke coming down the gangplank. Interesting sights you get to see in Patagonia. Lots of different kind of whales and seals. Okay, we're in front of a little department store, and because they have so little room, the lady here is gift wrapping Christmas presents on the street. Probably for 25 cents. This is the main street of Puerto Madryn, central area. Busy shopping street with a lot of duty-free ports or a lot of duty-free signs. Okay, this is our typical stop for a internet interlude, getting updated on our mail from around the world. Fulke just had a Christmas card from the Triscatis family that we may see in Germany in May or June. And it's 4 pesos an hour. Good rate, about $1.40 an hour, something like that. Yeah, there's a windsurfer in the bay. He's just riding it out. I got zoom here on the as we're leaving Puerto Madryn. Boat's in first gear now. There's the long dock. This is sort of looking from our balcony, our chairs, into our bedroom. There's the bathroom on the right, closets, and our bottles, etc. There's Bailey's. What's the name of that line again? Okay. Good girl. And there's the desert. That must be the aluminum plant. They bring in bauxite from Australia, I read. Well, they've been putting on an air show here in the Falklands. Stanley, we're just docked. And I'll wait for them to come back. There's a lighthouse out there somewhere. Well, there is a tender going around the other side. And here's a top-down view of what it looks like from the 9th floor where the pool is to probably the 4th floor. People are getting on the tender now for the trip to the Falklands, to Stanley. And here is the city of Stanley. Red tin roofs, they tell us, are on the homes there. And we're probably, they say, a 20-25 minute ride from the beach where we're going to unload. People go on their tours, see the penguin. I don't think I've gotten a shot of the pool before, so here is the mosaic. Those taller areas are where the jacuzzis are. Jacuzzi on either side of the pool. Pool is small but comfortable. And on the opposite corner is my cigar spot. They allow smoking over there where that lady is there. That's the smoking salon, ashtrays and 6 or 8 tables.